Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another product review video. We are looking fantastic on this one. And if you guys are familiar, these precision massagers are getting very popular. And what the company wants to emphasize on this particular one is a good quality massager that works fantastically, but also is very budget friendly and cheaper than their competitors. So if you're scared to spend a bunch of money on a more expensive one, this might be the option for you. And just like all my unboxing and review videos, in the description box below is going to be this exact same massager. So check that out. See what you think, see what other people are talking about, pick one up yourself. If they sell it in the UK, I will have you linked in the description box below as well. Let's go ahead and head on over here and let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in this case. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. All right, the company is RecoverFun and it comes in a nice, it's kind of soft but a hard case as well, where that's gonna keep you nice and protected. It's almost like a camera lens case type thing. Let's go ahead and open it on up and let's see what we have inside. As you saw from the beginning of the video, it does have a handle here as well. The zips open and we have our massager right here. We have our user manual up here in a little area where you could put your attachments, your little netted area up there. Obviously, these have gotten super popular with weightlifting and training. And I use my other one that I've reviewed, which I will compare it to the budget-friendly version, this one, but I use that all the time. I actually just used it last night after kickboxing while I watched TV. Let's run a few specs by you guys here. You guys can pause that if you want. It shows the weight there, 2.5 pounds. Level 1, we're gonna have 1200 BPM. Frequency is hertz is right after. Level 2 is 1500 BPM. Level 3, 1900. Level 4, 2400. Or level 5, 28. Of course, these are the specs for the US right here. DC 24 volt 1 amp, 110 through 200 volts, 50 through 60 hertz. The battery is a 2400 milliamp battery. They do say that when you do receive it, charge it for a full 3 hours before using it for the first time. There are battery light indicators that stop flashing and remain fully illuminated when the battery is fully charged. There are battery level indicators, and it actually says because it's lithium ion batteries, not to fully drain lithium ions. With that technology, you don't want to deplete it all the way to zero. The average runtime can be up to 3 hours, depending on, of course, the speed levels, etc. And also in the instructions, it tells you how to clean it, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the attachments first. This is called the power head, and it's anywhere you would want to place a large thumb. Obviously, that's bigger than my thumb, but it is round there. And this is how it attaches into the tubing. We will show you that, of course. These ones are very beneficial and I like the larger round ones myself. Here we have more of a round head here. And that actually is almost like a very hard tennis ball. So that is not silicone or plastic. It has a little bit of a soft give to it. And that is your round head there for large muscle groups, your legs, your back, shoulders, etc. Here we have a fork head for neck and spine. Obviously, you guys get the idea on that. You could just go all the way up and down your spine. You might have to have help with a partner for that particular one. And here we have our bullet head here for deeper tissue and trigger points. That is crazy. That could even be on maybe your temple, maybe your neck. Okay, and lastly here is gonna be our flat head. This is for any parts of the body. That's gonna be just your completely flat one with some ribs in there as well for wherever you would want to use that. Okay, with those out of the way, we have our charger plug right here. Obviously, if you guys in the UK purchase this, that will come with the proper one, but this is the US plug, attaches there. And finally, our massager here. Let's go ahead and get it out of the wrapping here and we'll show you all that good stuff. Right off the bat, it feels good in my hand. This is almost like a silicone type thing. Kind of hard to describe, but it feels good in my hand. The weight feels good and proportional in my hand as well. We have LED light indicators here. We have RecoverFun logo, nothing on the top, logo on the side. Again, we saw that for our power on and off. And our bottom here is gonna have our little flip switch course. That's gonna light that up. So right off the bat, we have 1, 2, 3, and our red light there. So again, you don't wanna deplete it down to the red. I would say once it starts getting down to this 1, I would go ahead and plug it back in and charge it. These are our mode indicator lights here in blue. So you would turn it on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you hold it down to turn it off completely. I'm gonna go ahead and charge it until the indicator light is fully up, like the directions mentioned. And then we're gonna go ahead and give it a run for its money. But before we do that, let's take a look at it a little bit more briefly there. There's your screw holes there, where they put some nice covers on there, right there. It's a very nice design here. So this would be, you push right below, which it's actually hidden there, but the directions right there, press underneath the arrow to replace the battery. So you just push into the silicone, slides right out. There's our ports right there. Let's go ahead and put that down for a split second here. And this is our battery connector here. Again, that is a 2400 milliamp lithium ion batteries. And you would just insert that. So this little push button would go right back there, clicks back into place. It does have a built-in protection just in case you leave it on. It will automatically turn off after 10 minutes. To be honest with you, when I use it while I'm watching TV, I might run it for 3 to 4 minutes and then turn it off and rest. It depends on the mode, obviously, but it's pretty intense and you'll definitely get a good massage out of this, but it's up to you how long you want the pressure and how hard you want the pressure for how long you want it for. All right, we'll go ahead and let that charge there. As you can see, the light is blinking. And we'll be back with you. Now, if you are familiar with this channel, I have reviewed another massage gun as well. But what's nice about this comes in about, I think, 80% less than this first one that I have. This battery is 2600 milliamp lithium ion. This one is 2400 milliamp lithium ion battery. I've been enjoying this one. This one is actually quieter, and what I do love about it is I have actually not gone above level 4 blue LED light yet, but let's go ahead and take you through it. So I sit in front of my television right here. After the gym, I plug away at it. Let's go ahead and see if the camera can pick that up a little bit. There's 1, 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. Very quiet on level 5. Let's go ahead and go down to level 4. And so I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up. But again, I just go level 4 right here. The coach always beats our legs up really good, so I like to just do this. And again, it does have the cutoff, but you just obviously just turn it back on. And it's surprisingly, I didn't realize how long I actually use it for, but when I watch TV, I just plug away like 5 minutes each leg, and then I go over to my shoulder. Of course, you can do your calf as well. So you just get in there nice and tight. I like this head the best, the massage head of it. And there's really no point unless you really like a crazy high intensity. Now we're on level 5, which definitely does a good job. Level 4 is probably fine, but if you have something that you really need to beat up, maybe level 5 is for you. But what's nice is for maybe the elderly, somebody with really sensitive, bruise really easily, just something like a nice light 1 would work just fine. But I personally, again, really like it for my legs, getting all the way up and down where it's really strenuous, and then just hone in on a specific area and just relieve that tension. Again, for a tennis elbow, for my left shoulder in boxing class, I've beaten it up pretty good. So what I do is I just sit back on my couch when I'm watching TV again, turn on a Netflix show, and I do it, honestly, I probably do it for at least probably 20 minutes or so, couple cycles through, maybe I take a little break. But even with the motor next to my left ear here, I can hear the TV just fine. If you need to turn up the volume, no worries. But I do like this unit because it is quieter, and not to mention very budget friendly. So again, I just work my muscles. As we can see there, I am on level 4 right now still. I work my bicep after the gym. You can get around to your tricep. But my shoulder gets pretty jacked up, like I said, from boxing class. So I just work it right into the crevice, and sometimes you'll just kind of work it, and then all of a sudden you'll start feeling a little bit of that, like, oh, that's where I need it right there. And then you just let it thump away, kind of pull it down, push the muscle down a little bit with the gun coming around. Tennis elbow, getting it right in there, relieving that, driving it straight, coming down, working away, relieving that tension. Definitely nice, guys. The battery lasts nice and long as well. I haven't even had to recharge it yet. You do have the battery indicator back here. And per the instructions, remember, you don't want to get it too far. Once you start getting down to the last one, you don't want to get into the red zone there. The manual states that. That's just because lithium-ion batteries prolong their life. They can't be fully discharged. They need to stay charged. So guys, overall, a fantastic massage gun. I really enjoy it. I have been enjoying it. You will as well, not to mention fantastic price. That again is linked in the description box below this video. You guys in the UK, I'll have you guys as linked as well. If they don't sell it, I will have one very similar to it. Check out those links. Hit that thumbs up button if it helps you make an informed decision. It also helps the YouTube algorithm so other people can find this video. Subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll see you guys on the next one. My name's Chris. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos. Continue to watch. We'll see you soon.